We'll see San Diego State in the semis tomorrow.
And you'll see both these teams primarily man-to-man. That's a good sign. This team has improved tremendously on this end of the floor, UNLV, but not right there.
Nice move by Justinian Jessup, the senior out of Longmont, Colorado. Broncos finished tied for 5th along with Colorado State as Alston uses the glass for 2.
What a great cut.
Here's Hamilton in the corner. He'll put it up and knock it down.
I love this kid. I think this kid's a big-time player.
Alston has a size advantage here against Jonah Antonio, and Alston using that to his advantage.
Strong move. Exactly what you did
Right.
last time, because they played great in that game. They were in control. They were up big in that game. Ended up winning by 10. I always say this with...
And he's a senior, so he's hoping it's not the end of his career as Hardy gets the roll. Alston, a very talented scorer, guarded tightly by Coleman. Finds a cutting Jessup. Beautiful feed, and it's the Alston to Jessup connection early on. It's New Mexico, first UNLV player to accomplish that since 1999. And Coleman scores.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable night for that kid to have a triple-double. Is
no other. Coleman feeding Hamilton with the left hand.
This guy, both those kids are lefties.
Hobbs, Williams was open, tough pass. Williams recovers and scores. Hamilton on the attack, comes up short, tip no good either. Jay Green gets the rebound. Green scores.
Enough where he's got to rush it a little bit.
We have not had a bucket by either team in 5.5 minutes. Justinian Jessup to the rescue. Into the locker room as we approach 2 minutes to go.
They have converged on these drives really well, and they've kept UNLV out there. But
a great job on getting out on Jessup, not allowing him any open space to shoot that 3. Alston cuts and finishes.
Back cuts to the basket that have resulted either in a layup or an easy shot.
Another cut, another finish for Alston.
Oh, you got team.
So far today, 26% for the Rebels. Williams gets the bounce.
I mean, for Boise State to have more points than UNLV in the paint, that says a lot.
Hamilton with 5. Hamilton puts it up at the horn and connects. 15 from deep after the Coleman miss. Dennis, tough, 2. Coleman with the shot clock at 4, all the way to the hoop, and he lays it in.
And that was a rare one.
Hardy spinning, slashing, and scoring. Here's Williams again. He's been tough to guard today. And he draws the foul and the bucket. R.J. Williams with a little flex. Who will be the spark for UNLV? They need to find a spark here. Hardy for 2. Key-jab, jumper is pure.
I think he's a guy who's capable of doing a little bit more offensively than he's been doing. But you got to give UNLV credit defensively. They've been really good in their own right. That's a great move.
Alston and the foul. Tight. Oh, nice find. Jessup counted and 1 for R.J. Williams. 11.5 minutes, but Jessup still finding ways to impact the game.
And this team takes 43% of their shots from the 3-point line. So that is...
Tough shot there by Hobbs. Rebound again inside.
UNLV wondering, how are they going to score?
Nice feed. Dennis to Williams, and TJ Otzelberger has to call timeout for the last game of the regular season. So this is their first game in the last 8 days. And the battery is charged up for Jonah.
On him, he can't even get a look.
Williams turnaround. Wow. What a shot! Not this time, and the rebound out to Hamilton. He drives right back in. And it won't go. Blair, the putback, no. Another rebound, and the putback is there. To the ground we go, and Antonio able to get it over to Hardy. Approaching 5 minutes to play. UNLV down by 7. Antonio for 3. It's good!
Jong is in the game in terms of what happens in the paint. He's just a bigger presence in there.
Hijab.
He's fouled out.
Muscling his way. Counted in the foul. 2:46. Antonio again. He's hot!
And Jonah Antonio not letting Jessup get the ball.
He got it. Deep 3. He's good! Hardy passes on the 3. Out to Hamilton for an open 3. He's got the answer. It's just the second time this season Boise State has had 2 players, each with a double-double. The other time, it has 4 players with 4 fouls apiece. Wow. Hardy, the bottom of the bucket. Hardy 1 out of 2.
Good job of getting Alston out of there because he was getting ready to say a little too much. You got to think that UNLV is going to go to Bryce Hamilton in the post and at least get to the foul line.
Sophomore from Pasadena, California. 16 per game. And he makes both. 61-58.
Get a stop. You got 13 seconds. You don't have to take a 3 right away, but you need to push it quickly.
Wow, what a feed. Hobbs finishes off the pass from R.J. Williams.
Another great back cut by Boise State.
Hamilton 3 is good. 64 for 67 for Jessup, and now add 1 to each.
Whatever you do, it's got to be quick, and then you got to foul because you have no timeouts.
Jessup automatic makes them both. Boise as a team has hit their last 8 free throws in a row. That's been a big factor in this game, the free throw discrepancy.
You got to attack quickly.
Down by 4. Coleman to Hamilton. Hamilton puts up a 3. No good. Coleman picks it up. Misses. Jessup the rebound with .9 to go. Cheer. They were hoping for a rematch tomorrow night in the semis. Not going to happen. It's the 5 seed Boise State that moves on to the semifinals. 20th win of the year for the Broncos. 8th time in Leon Rice's 10 seasons that he has won 20.